In 2007, researchers studying longevity noticed something unusual in a small Japanese island community. Okinawa had one of the highest concentrations of centenarians in the world. But what puzzled researchers wasn't just how long people lived, it was how well they lived. Even in their 90s and hundreds, many still woke up early. They moved with purpose. They contributed to society. They weren't retired from life. They were engaged in it. When asked why they woke up every morning, many of them used one word: Ikigai. Today, let's talk about Ikigai for modern professionals. Not the Instagram version, not the motivational poster version, but the real psychological framework that can quietly save you from burnout, success, emptiness, and mid-career confusion.
You wake up early, you check emails before brushing your teeth, you build presentations, dashboards, strategies, systems, you chase promotion, recognition, financial targets. From the outside, everything looks fine, but inside, there is a quiet question. Is this it? This is the modern professional silent crisis. You don't hate your job, you just feel disconnected. And that disconnection is dangerous. Because burnout doesn't start with exhaustion. It starts with meaning erosion.
Let's imagine a high-performing professional, strong resume, high technical competence, stable income. But every Sunday evening, anxiety appears. Why? Because the work feels transactional, not transformational. They are not building something meaningful. They are just maintaining momentum. This is not laziness. This is misalignment. And misalignment drains energy faster than workload.
In Japanese, Ikigai is not a grand life mission. It simply means a reason to wake up in the morning. That's it. Not a billion-dollar dream. Not world domination. Just a reason. The Western world popularized a 4-circle diagram. What you love, what you are good at, what the world needs, what you can be paid for. While helpful, that model oversimplifies the concept. In Japan, Ikigai can be small. It can be growing vegetables, teaching grandchildren, mastering a craft, improving one skill daily, contributing quietly to a community. Ikigai is not loud, it is stable.
Your career can change. Your job title can disappear. Your industry can collapse. But Ikigai is deeper. Career is what you do. Ikigai is why you do anything at all. Modern professionals often confuse compensation with meaning. High salary, low clarity. The result? Chronic dissatisfaction masked by productivity.
In Okinawa, many elders continue small activities even into advanced age. Gardening, calligraphy, community roles. They don't see life in chapters. They see continuity. Modern professionals often think, once I retire, then I'll live. That mindset kills Ikigai. Ikigai is not post-retirement. It is daily alignment. Let's be honest. The corporate world optimizes for output, not meaning, not purpose, not identity alignment. You become efficient, but you stop becoming fulfilled. Over time, you stop learning for curiosity. You start learning only for performance reviews. You stop contributing creatively. You start optimizing for survival. That is when psychological decay begins. Burnout has 3 components: exhaustion, cynicism, reduced effectiveness. Ikigai protects against all 3. Why? Because when you see meaning, effort feels chosen, obstacles feel tolerable, work feels purposeful. Without meaning, even small tasks feel heavy.
Purpose isn't spiritual fluff, it is biological fuel. When you pursue something meaningful, the brain releases dopamine, not the quick hit from notifications, but the sustained motivation dopamine. You activate the prefrontal cortex associated with long-term planning and decision-making. Purpose reduces stress hormones. Studies consistently show that people with strong life purpose experience lower inflammation, better cardiovascular health, reduced depression, higher resilience. Purpose stabilizes the nervous system, and Ikigai is a structured form of purpose. Here's where most people misunderstand. Ikigai does not require you to resign tomorrow. It requires integration. You can have a stable corporate role, a side intellectual pursuit, a mentoring habit, a small creative project, a community contribution. Ikigai often lives in small, consistent acts, not dramatic changes.
Let's structure this clearly. Layer 1. Competence Ikigai. What skill do you enjoy mastering? Not for salary, for satisfaction. Layer 2. Contribution Ikigai. Who benefits from your work? Can you see the human impact? Layer 3. Growth Ikigai. Are you evolving or repeating the same year for 10 years? Layer 4. Identity Ikigai. Who are you becoming? Not what are you earning. If even one of these layers is active, burnout reduces. If all 4 are active, work becomes energizing.
Instead of the viral 4 circle diagram, ask, if money were stable, what would I still improve daily? Who benefits from my existence? What small action makes me feel quietly proud? Notice, not excited, not thrilled, proud. Sustainable pride is Ikigai energy.
Let's build this practically for a modern professional. Step 1. Identify one skill you want to deepen this year. Step 2. Identify one person or group your work truly helps. Step 3. Identify one non-monetary project you control. This could be writing, teaching, building content, mentoring juniors, learning AI, health optimization, financial literacy sharing. Small, controlled, consistent. That becomes your Ikigai anchor.
In your 20s, ambition drives you. In your 30s and 40s, meaning becomes critical because survival anxiety decreases. Existential questions increase. If ignored, this turns into midlife frustration. If addressed, it turns into reinvention.
You don't need to change industries. You need to change intentionality. For example, instead of I manage reporting systems, I create clarity from chaos. Instead of I work in finance, I safeguard financial trust. Language shapes identity. Identity shapes energy. Energy shapes performance. For the next 30 days, every morning, write one sentence. Today I will improve because it matters. Keep it small. Observe your mood after 2 weeks. You'll notice reduced mental noise, increased focus, more emotional stability. That's not motivation, that's alignment. Success without meaning feels heavy. Purpose without structure feels chaotic. Ikigai balances both. You can remain ambitious. You can pursue wealth. You can aim for growth. But anchor it in something deeper than salary. Because titles fade. Markets change. But a reason to wake up that sustains. If this gave you clarity today, subscribe. Because modern professionals don't need more hustle, they need alignment. And alignment changes everything.